It's the Andy Griffith Show, Facts and Trivia, with your host, Bob Snap.
Hi guys, welcome to the Andy Griffith Show, Facts and Trivia. Appreciate you being here. Today's video is going to be a tad bit different. I hope you'll bear with me and maybe even enjoy this. It's on how it's like quotes from the Andy Griffith Show that lasted the test of time, as in they still apply today. Let's take a look. Actions have consequences. Andy Taylor. Let's have it. You know what I'm talking about. Hand it over. Opie hands over his slingshot. You killed that bird, didn't you? Didn't you? Opie nods. You remember me telling you to be careful with this thing? I'm sorry, Pa. That won't bring that bird back to life. Being sorry is not the magic word that makes everything right again. You want to give me a whipping? No, I'm not going to give you a whipping. He opens up the window. You hear that? That's those young birds chirping for their mama that's never coming back. You just listen to that for a while. We're all facing the same problems. Aunt B to Andy, with Andy and Barney. Old Dr. Breen, your sermon was such a wonderful lesson for us. And Andy says, yes, sir. You really hit the nail on the head right there. Barney, yes, sir. That's one subject you just can't talk enough about. Sin. It's the wise parent who disciplines well. Barney to Andy. Well, today's 8-year-olds are tomorrow's teenagers, and I say this calls for action and now. Nip it in the bud. First sign of a youngster's going wrong, you've got to nip it in the bud. I'm going to have a talk with them. What else do you want me to do? Well, just don't mollycoddle them. I won't. Nip it. You go read any book on the subject of child discipline, and you'll find every one of them is in favor of bud nipping. Childhood is fleeting. Andy to Opie. Opie, time to come in, son. Aw, Pa, just a little while longer, please. Well, okay. Daylight's precious when you're a young'un. Good sportsmanship goes a long way. Andy to Opie. It don't take courage to be a winner. It does take courage to be a good loser. Now, you want to be a good loser, you'll be proud of your friends that did win, and you'll congratulate them for it. It's always good to help one another. Barney. Now is the time for all good men to come to the aid of their neighbor. Repeat. Now is the time for all good men to come to the aid of their neighbor. Perspective is everything. Andy. What's small potatoes to some folks might be mighty important to others. 8. Always respect the ladies. Barney. When you start dealing with a woman, you're dealing with a dangerous commodity. 9. Crime doesn't pay. Barney. Remember, the weed of crime bears bitter fruit. Last but not least, the truth. Andy Griffith. You know, when you're young, you think you will always be. As you become more fragile, you reflect and you realize how much comfort can come from the past, and hymns can carry you into the future. Told you it was different. Hope this didn't bore you to death. I just found this really neat, and it's right. It's what I was saying on the other day on classic sitcoms, Facts and Trivia, when I was talking about Leave It to Beaver. It's the morals of those days. It's the television of those days that really pushed the morals and the values. And you can't get that anymore today on TV. You could get those in real life, which I hope I've instilled in my boy. But, anyway, that's all I got for you. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Got something out of it anyway. Don't forget about classic rock and country music facts and trivia. Head on over there. Please subscribe. Please share it out to your friends and family if that's like that type thing. Have a great day. God bless you. And I'll be praying for you.